Galerinha do YouTube, vamos aí dar início a última, acho que é o ato final da cache aí. É a parte que vamos aí falar com a deusa, né? Sobre o capitão. E vamos lá, dar início a essa cache aí maravilhosa. Simbora. Eu tô ficando os personagens fodaços aqui só pra. Vamos aí dar essa continuação dessa cache. A cache, mano. A gente vai deixar aquele like, se inscreva, que ajuda demais, viu, velho? O canal crescer. Simbora.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper
Deixa aquele
etiquette,
like, se
I'd be
inscreva,
happy to
gente.
teach
Que
you.
ajuda demais.
Malika!
Movica. Genshin Impact. Foi salvo. Deixa eu colocar uma capa aqui. Antes, deixa o like, a gente se inscreva. Que nesse momento eu tô colocando uma capa. Eu tô colocando uma capa aqui no meu Genshin Impact. Uma capa de respeito. Vou botar uma capa de respeito aqui. Salvar. Simbora.
Traveler, Paimon Sitlali. Perfect timing. I've located the captain.
Oh, really? That's great! We also just took a peek at Auroran's memories and discovered something huge! All with his granny's permission, of course. Or no, actually it was... calm down, Paimon. I'll take it from here.
Que nós descobrimos uma história, né? Aí nós tá falando a história que aconteceu
So the captain was searching for the source mechanism to
na
reconstruct
visão
the ley lines.
do neto dela. Nós viu a visão aí, nós tá falando pra ela. Hã? A visão do capitão. Não, a visão do neto dela. Aí nós tá passando pra Deus aqui do fogo. Então o capitão está procurando o mecanismo da fonte.
If his plan is already in motion, that means he knows exactly how to accomplish his goal. We have to stop him.
Is reconstructing the ley lines a bad thing?
Yes. It's not a simple fix. It would mean sacrificing nearly everything contained within the current ley lines. Very similar to the price of using a gnosis.
Atuais, mais acima do preço de usar
He activates the mechanism. It's all
Se ele
over.
ativar o
We need to
mecanismo,
mobilize our forces
está
as soon as
tudo
possible.
acabado. Precisamos mobilizar essa força
What
imediatamente.
forces do we have?
Kanich, Shilonen, you two, and myself. All other warriors are working to push back the abyss on the front lines.
O abismo da minha frente.
That's barely any people!
Aí significa que se a gente não, você perdeu o poder. E tem um capitão do lado dele. Talvez a gente deve pedir quebrar as pernas dele.
That won't help us with the captain, I'm afraid.
Eu
In
sei
any
que
case, the
alguns
Masters of the Nightwind are in urgent need of manpower.
capitão,
Sitlali, I was hoping you could head
tudo
back
caso
and help defend the
do
tribe.
mestre estão necessitando urgentemente da gente. Espero que você pudesse voltar para ajudar a
All
defender a
right.
tribo.
I understand where I'm needed. I'll head out right away. Don't worry about your grandson. We'll figure something out for sure. I'll leave him to you all then.
All right, back to the matter at hand. I don't believe if let me grab Shilonen and Kanich, then I'll tell you my idea.
Passando essa ideia aí, mas não tá
As you
passando
all
aqui.
know, Auroron is working with the captain and we need to stop their plan. The captain is a formidable opponent, but that shouldn't deter us. In any case, a head-on confrontation isn't the best way to... Their plan hinges
O
entirely
plano
on a
de
single
defender
element, the source
anteriormente é
mechanism. If we
único
leverage our
elemento,
forces, we can
mecanismo de
destroy
fonte.
it,
Se
and then success
tirarmos a
is
vantagem de
ours.
nossas forças, podemos destruí-lo. Então, com
We'll
sucesso.
head out
Será
together. In
nosso.
the event that a confrontation becomes
Vamos
inevitable,
partir
I'll
junto
stall the
caso a
captain while
afronta
you
seja
advance.
inevitável. Eu vou segurar o capitão enquanto vocês avançam. Ih, a voz do Kinish tá bugada ainda. Ele dá pode.
I agree
O
with
capitão.
Kanich. The two of us can handle it.
Vocês dois conseguirem resolver
Listen to
isso.
my plan first.
Força meu
Kanich,
plano primeiro,
I
Kinish.
want you and
Quero
Ahau
que
to launch
você
an assault from the
e
front
Aja
and break through the Fatui defenses.
faça ataque pela frente e quebrando as defesas
The
dos fatores.
captain won't be on the
O
front
capitão
lines.
não será.
As a
Nossa,
seasoned warrior, he'll be stationed in close proximity to the device to ensure its
os
protection.
próximos dispositivos garantirem para sua proteção. Enquanto você e a gente extrai pela frente,
No. The purpose
não,
of the
propósito
frontal
o
assault
ataque da
is to
frontal
gather the Fatui
reúne
forces
forças
in one
fatores
place.
em
That way,
lugar.
it's easier for the rest of us
Assim
to
é
avoid
mais
them.
fácil para o resto de nós evitá-las.
Shilonen, I need you to do what your
Precisamos que
tribe
você
does best
que sua
and dig a
tribo
tunnel from the
faça o melhor
outskirts of the ruin.
caso um
Once we get
túnel
close to the device,
ao
we
redor
just
para
need to destroy it.
reunir todos os próximos dispositivos. Só precisamos destruí-los.
Exactly. The Traveler and I will join her as well. No one can create a distraction better than you,
Ninguém pode
Kanich.
criar
Not
uma
even
distração
myself.
melhor
By
que você,
combining our
Kinish.
strengths, we just might manage to break through the
Nem eu
captain's
mesmo,
defenses.
ou culminar nossas forças, talvez possamos romper as defesas do capitão. Deixe comigo.
Understood. Then we should head out now. Just promise us you won't do anything reckless. You cannot face the captain straight on unless you have no other choice. You mean everything to us. Losing you would be the worst possible outcome.
Thank you, everyone. You have my word. I'll proceed with...
Vai rolar uma treta. Você é a capaçada. Uhum. 900 metros. Me viu, bicho? Alô, bichão.
All right, this is the place. Their tunnel must be behind that gathering of Fatui guards.
Any of the nearby mountains could be a good infiltration point, but if we want to stay under the radar, we should approach from the side.
There are only a few Fatui stationed around the perimeter. We should take care of them first so they can't alert anyone.
Pronto. Tem bastante borboleta aqui. Borboletinha, tinha bastante aqui. Vou marcar esse lugar aqui. Eu venho aqui de novo. Pegar borboletas.
What do you think, Shironin? Is this a good spot?
Yeah, looks good. We'll take it from here.
I can see the inside!
Perfect. We'll keep going. The rest of you?
All right. Please, take care.
Uma foto capturada.
What they say?
Onde é que eu vou com a bichinha, velho?
You have to see the world for yourself
Vou
to
com um time
appreciate
bravo,
how
velho. Um time mais bravo aqui. Simbora.
The Fatui wouldn't concentrate all their forces in one place. There's sure to be guards on the inside, so stay sharp.
Oh, nice job smashing those rocks, Moeka. You look super cool.
Ah, that was some expert level rock clearing. Even by my tribe standards.
That must be the Fatui tunnel over there. We should steer clear and approach from the side.
Come at me, Frostbite. That all you got? As one with wind and cloud. Can't run. Well, neither can I. No escape.
Yoo-hoo!
Overruled. Wait, hear me.
Went too far. Oh no! Prepare yourself. Can't run from dead worm.
This spell is from the Masters of the Night Wind. It's Auroron's doing. They're probably trying... These wheels are relics from ancient times. We should try to restore them.
These mechanisms probably control that wheel, right? Let's give them a try.
Um dragão. Vai na cagada, mas acertei um. Merda. Já vou acertar já. O trem acertou sozinho.
Shower me with threat.
The wind knows me.
Let my name echo in song. I swear by my sword.
Witness my rise. Transfixed.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Ai, ai.
This must be it.
This is
Oh, the captain's here too. Perfect. Looks like they focused their defenses over there.
Perfeito. Parece que eles focaram lá.
Oh, they're here.
Huh. I thought the Pyro Archon would choose a frontal assault.
It doesn't matter. They're too late anyway.
Stop!
It's too late.
We need to turn it off!
I won't let you do this!
The sound of lament?
What was that sound? It was like a piercing cry.
Now's our chance to turn off the device. Auroran? How did he just... His movements have gotten a lot faster. Was Auroran always this good in battle?
This ends now!
Huh?
Something's wrong.
You are not Auroron. Who are you?
What?
Commander.
You. So, you still recognize me, Commander? I'm glad. Although, I believe you have some more pressing concerns at the moment.
We did it!
You see? You indulge your sense of honor for just a moment, and now you've lost your chance. Even now, you're still the same as ever.
His voice is completely different. Is someone inhabiting Auroron's body?
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. That must be why I've returned. For this moment. Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
I didn't expect to see you here, but I have to disagree. Abandoning one's comrades is not the way of a warrior.
Why do you care about a doomed man?
Porque você é importante como homem condenado. Eu sei que você consegue ver. Ele já está perto da morte. Afinal, a alma dele está completamente desde o início. Ela não vê o passado dele. Do Auroron. Alguém disse que eu estou perto da morte. Mas por causa daquele buraco ainda agora. O que tem lá? Deve ser estar condenado. Que tipo de segredo?
Am I dying?
Ah, Aurora, it's you. What'll it be today? Oh, why the long face? Don't tell me you still...
I heard everyone wanted me to be...
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Auroron, is that you? Oh, here, have a seat. Can I get you anything else? Some grilled...
What about those spiced rub mushrooms you made me last time, Granny Kuimi?
Ah, you liked those, did you? Never thought about going into business yourself, my boy.
Our Auroron? A merchant? He's far too honest for that line of work.
Well, at least an honest merchant like him wouldn't prey on old-timers.
Everyone said a true savior does not really exist, but then... why did my birth open the door to the possibility? Maybe I don't need to sacrifice myself, but surely everyone is born for... If I had succeeded back then, would the world have become a better place?
Done spacing out, Auroron? Did you finish your homework?
Yes, Granny. It's just... will learning all this really...
Of course not. I'm a special case. Other shamans study their whole lives without reaching a fraction of my abilities.
Because you're a genius, right?
You could say that. Or maybe I've just been alive longer than the rest of them, and picked up a few tricks that they didn't want to touch. It's rude to bring up a woman's age.
I wasn't the one who brought it up.
Anyway, class is canceled tomorrow. Go have fun.
What about my homework then?
Do what you want. What use is it being as strong as me anyway? You've seen how the tribe treats me. They're all afraid. I try to go about my business, and they practically tremble in fear. Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing.
Granny didn't say it outright, but I think she was trying to comfort me. But I never forced myself. I never even got the chance to try before it was all over.
Hey, you zoning out over here again? There's such a thing as overwater.
I was just looking at the aphids.
Something interesting about them today?
I noticed some on the ground. Maybe it got too cold yesterday and they couldn't handle it.
Bummer. Guess that means less honey this year.
Aoife, do you think being a vet...
Fun? I'm not sure about that. Do you think planting vegetables is fun?
Fun enough, I guess. I don't have anything else.
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling. Oh, jeez. That troublemaker's at it again.
Why should I? I thought being a vet was no fun.
Well, I guess there is a fun part. Trying to outsmart these rascals. Come on, give me a hand.
Maybe Aoife was just too nice to tell me the truth. That attempting something above your capabilities will kill you. My soul is unstable. I only survived because I had people to help keep me in one piece. A part of me has always been missing. That's why the other spirits said I was close to death, but...
Why struggle? It's a miracle you were even born. Just close your eyes and wait for death.
It was you, the thing that came out of nowhere.
Thing? I'm a warrior, far stronger than a weakling like you.
I'm not weak. There's just a limit to what I can do.
And that's exactly why your fantasy is so ridiculous.
Useless?
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But,
Exactly. Most people live like that.
Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So...
But I don't want things to end here.
Auroron? It's all right. We'll take things from here.
Every time they marched into battle, I had to stay behind.
Don't worry. With the Archon on our side, the Abyss doesn't stand a chance.
All the best warriors are fighting on the front lines. I want to do my part too.
Both of us are bound to disappear. But your end will come sooner than mine, because once your soul shatters into pieces and dissipates into the wind, I will take temporary control.
No. No, this isn't right. My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up. I can't die here, no! I won't die here!
Auroron! Auroron! Control your mind. Feel the ground beneath your feet. This is not your end.
His eyes are open! He's alive!
Well done. You managed to do the impossible.
Uh-huh. What do you mean?
Don't try to talk. Focus on holding yourself together.
I can't believe the captain did that.
Maybe he thinks of Auroran as a comrade. He was helping to rein him in all this time.
Damage to the soul is a tricky thing. The pain almost consumed you for a moment, but you managed to hold on to yourself. That's no easy feat.
The worst appears to be over.
I'm sorry for causing so much trouble.
We can talk about that later.
Our plan, it failed. I'm sorry. We were so close.
You saved my life, and now the debt is repaid.
Auroran, I never thought you actually wanted to sacrifice yourself in that ceremony. But you never gave up. Have you come to a conclusion on what it is that you truly want?
I just want an answer. A reason why I exist and why everyone always did so much for me. No one is born a hero, and no one should be treated like one from birth. I had a chance to do something important back then, but I failed. All I want is to find some more ways to make up for that.
The answer you seek now lies before you.
You are the inheritor of my name. The hero from the Masters of the Nightwind, who shall fight for this generation. Fascinating. You're not the person that the others thought you were. And yet, you're also not the kind of person that you thought you were. It can take a lifetime to truly discover who we really are. Like you, I never thought I had what it took to be a hero. I was too cunning, too self-absorbed. But in the end, I sacrificed my life for this nation. Now, remember your name. Even if others will see a different meaning, it still symbolizes your nobility and yearning.
My ancient name. BD.
It means devotion. You will give your all, not for the sake of a heroic death, but to do justice by the answer you found for your life. For that answer, you will offer all of your strength and be born anew. Through your devotion, you will prove your worth. Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
It's nice to see you again, Sanhaj. With your recognition, we now have the 5th hero of this era.
I am happy to see your plan advance one step further. It seems that my cry did not cause irreversible damage.
What is— Just as I thought. The Lord of the Night has awakened.
Lord of the Night? As in the one who rules over the Night Kingdom?
I preside over a realm of souls. Due to my limited power, sleep is the only way I can extend my existence. When you activated the device, I awoke and could not hold back my cry. It is a sound that agitates souls. Most of you are unaffected because your souls are intact. But with a damaged soul, the effect on your friend was heightened, and his soul almost shattered as a— And yet, his soul remains in one piece. He managed to overcome this obstacle through sheer strength of will.
So, was that what caused all his strange behavior earlier?
No. An additional soul was affected. It tried to take refuge in the missing part of your friend's soul, but was ultimately expelled. However, this soul does not hail from that land, or the Night Kingdom. Its origins remain...
Activating the source mechanism was supposed to reconstruct the ley lines. Why did it awaken you instead?
Because I was the one who originally constructed Natlan's ley lines, otherwise known as the Night Kingdom.
The ancient battle between the Descender and the dragons destroyed the corner of the world, allowing the Abyss to invade. Natlan's ley lines took the worst of the damage. To aid the people of Natlan, the Lord of the Night used the fragments of the old ley lines to reconstruct a similar network. That's how the Night Kingdom, the first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque, strengthened that realm and established the rules that aid our fight against the Abyss. The Ode of Resurrection and the Pilgrimage, both of which are practices that survive to this day.
Oh, right! You said before it all came from the power of the heavens.
The ancient dragons tried to use this device to strengthen the ley lines by imbuing them with power. Back then, this method was rather ineffective. They lacked the skills to navigate the intricate structure of the ley lines. And now, the structure of the ley lines has also completely changed. I am the only possible vehicle for the... It was an incredibly crude and painful method, but I managed to absorb some of that power. Now, I can speak, such as rebuilding the ley lines once more.
But why would you make that kind of sacrifice?
The people of Natlan worship me and call me their lord. In the ancient past,
Cara, demais.
We were also known by a different
Depois traz a
name.
cadeirinha aí. Vou colocar a cadeira aqui pra bater o vento. Quinta demais. Deixa eu...
Ih, mas eu vou passar aí agora.
mas... Depois você coloca. O povo de Natron me venera e me chama de Dama. No passado antigo, antes de morrermos, também éramos conhecidos por um nome diferente. Mas os aventureiros, como vocês, provavelmente mais familiares, as nossas formas repetidas selinas. Então, selinas somos
No
nós.
wonder there are Seelies around here.
Uma surpresa.
A Seelie also helped us in the Night Kingdom.
Por aqui, um Seelie também nos ajudou nos Reinos da Noite.
Few angels remain in Natlan. So the same
Os
is true for
anjos
Seelies.
permanecem em
Everyone rallied around me
Natlan.
and offered their power to
Então,
humanity to
mesmo a
reconstruct the ley
verdadeira
lines.
que eles todos reuniram no meu lado, ofereceremos o seu poder na humanidade para reconstruir minhas leis.
Now, I
E
have
agora
witnessed your
testemunhei
determined pursuit
a
for
sua
survival, and I have become your
perseguição.
faith. I
Determinada
am very
da
pleased.
sobrevivência, me tornei sua fé. Isso me enche de satisfação.
Moika, inheritor of Shibalonke's will, and leader of Natlan.
Malvika, a herdeira da vontade da Balanque, a líder
Despite all the obstacles and
a
misunderstandings,
todos
I have awoken, and the
obstáculos
efforts of
mal
this harbinger and the
entendidos,
young hero
eu
have
despertei,
imbued me with
esforçando
power.
esforços desses fechazeiros dos jovens heróis me enche de
Say the
poder
word,
e
and I will
ordem,
once
e eu
again work to
trabalhei
fulfill my
mais
mandate,
uma vez para
just as I
cumprir
did thousands
meu
of years
comando
ago.
Vocês estão fazendo junto aí, conversando junto, hein?
milhares de
You
anos
need
atrás.
only nod your head. For the sake of your people and your nation, for the sake of overcoming the invasion.
I will not.
Não farei isso.
After reconstructing new ley lines, you will
Após
cease to
reconstruir
exist.
uma nova
The rules of
você
Natlan are
deveria
founded in the Night Kingdom. If you
deverá
disappear, so do they.
existir. As regras de Natlan são fundadas no Reino da Noite. Se você desaparecer, elas também desaparecerão.
Not to mention, all the memories and legends recorded within the old ley lines will disappear along with you. The people of Natlan will face memory loss, mental disorders, and cognitive issues.
E vocês e o povo de Natlan terão perder as memórias, transtornos psicológicos, problemas
Just like the consequences of using the Gnosis, that is a price I refuse to accept.
Consequências de usar os gnoses. Esse é o preço que me recuso a aceitar.
Humanity's survival is worth any price.
A
Once the
sobrevivência da
abyss runs
humanidade
rampant,
vale
all that remains will be a
qualquer
land of
preço.
corpses and ruin.
Assim que o abismo perder o controle.
And when the new ley lines are invaded
Nossa,
again by the abyss,
pulei.
what then? How are future generations supposed to survive?
Viraram amiguinhos agora?
Então só conversando. Que chegou. Eu vou ter ler aqui na live. Se mencionar qualquer todos as lendas desaparecidas como você, o povo de Nathan terá perdido a sua memória. Só um segundo, só um segundo.
Só um segundo. Você vai estar batendo só o final.
Ao sobrevivente da humanidade, qualquer preço, assim que o abismo perder o controle, tudo que restará será uma terra de cadáveres e ruínas. Beleza. Quando as novas linhas lei forem invadidas novamente pelo abismo, e aí, como as gerações futuras deveriam sobreviver?
A land without the Lord of the
Uma
night,
terra sem
without the protection of the
dama da
rules,
noite, sem
is
a proteção
doomed
das
from the
regras,
start.
estão condenados desde o
You
início.
presume too much. If you cannot
Você
ensure survival in the present,
presume
you have no right to think about the future.
demais se você não conseguir garantir sobrevivência no presente. Você tem o direito de pensar no
What will
futuro.
it take for you to
O que
realize
você
that?
precisa para
How many
você
hundreds or
perceber isso?
thousands will have to die?
Quanto mais centenas ou milhares de pessoas terão que morrer.
The situation hasn't gotten
A
that
situação
dire
não
yet,
chegou
has it?
a esse ponto ainda. Por que você é tão pessimista sobre essa situação?
Why?
Por quê?
Because I am a
Porque eu sou
survivor of Conria.
sobrevivente.
I've witnessed the devastation and terror of the abyss with my own eyes.
O terror do abismo com meus próprios olhos. Ó. Então parece que o capitão é bem velho, viu?
Eita, é o ancião?
E bem velho. Olha que ele fala aqui que ele sobreviveu o acontecimento de 500 anos atrás.
Tá.
Olha que ele falou, testemunhei a devastação e terror do abismo com meus próprios olhos. Que ele viu acontecer há 500 anos atrás. Eu acho que é 500 anos atrás, né?
That's right.
Isso mesmo. A minha família, meus companheiros, minha terra natal, tudo perdido para o abismo. Ó.
It is an unforgettable pain.
Quer que eu fale mais coisa aqui? É muita informação, né?
You've experienced something similar, Mawika. You should know exactly what I mean.
Uma quantidade de tempo jamais anestesia. Nem mesmo que você experimentou alguma similar, Mawika, você deveria saber exatamente o que eu quero dizer.
You're right. The pain, the regret, the catastrophe. They all haunt my dreams to this day.
Tudo isso assombra os meus olhos. Meus sonhos também de hoje.
If I could go back, I would reject all false hope. I would do whatever it took to ensure their survival.
As falsas esperanças, faria tudo que eu fosse necessário para garantir a sobrevivência deles.
You have that chance before you now.
Agora.
Why do you refuse to
Por
take
que
it?
você recusa aproveitá-las?
Because we don't have the right to make that
Porque nós
decision.
temos direito de tornar essa
We
decisão.
love this world because it contains everything we hold dear. Everything that has happened here has moved us, shaped us, and turned us into who we are today.
Tudo que aconteceu aqui, nós não chegou ao mundo. Tornou que nós somos.
Giving up our memories and history would mean rewriting everything. The people of this world would then become fundamentally different beings, their physical bodies the only connection to their former selves.
Fundamental ser diferente. Seu corpo físico ser única conexão.
Even so, given enough time, a new civilization would inevitably flourish. If you believe in humanity, you should trust in their ability to create a new future.
E se você acredita na humanidade, deveria confiar na habilidade de criar novo futuro.
Or history could repeat itself. The Abyss could invade once more, and it would all be for nothing.
Poderia se repetir o abismo. Poderia invadir novamente e tudo seria em vão.
Can I say something? I once carried the hopes of many people, and I was also desperate to save our nation. In the captain's plan, I saw a chance to ensure our survival.
Para salvar a nossa nação. É o plano do capitão. Vi uma chance para garantir
But
a
as
nossa
I was on
sobrevivência.
the brink of death, my wish for life and purpose was rekindled.
Enquanto eu estava na beira da morte, meus desejos por vida.
I've been very fortunate to be well cared for by all the people in my life. I refuse to forget that. My feelings were so strong. They overrode my compulsion to sacrifice myself for their safety.
Meus sentimentos serão tão fortes e eles superaram a minha compulsão para me sacrificar pelo segurança.
No matter what path lies before us, we still have a destination. If we lose our way now, we will lose the meaning of our existence.
Ainda temos o destino de se perdemos a nossas caminho agora, perdemos o significado da nossa existência.
That's right. Natlan's heroes gave their lives so we could have this chance against the Abyss. Their sacrifices are our blessings. Not only are their deeds and spirits exceptionally meaningful, they may also well be our path to victory. I don't want to give up just yet.
Yeah, we're just one hero short.
The power from the device will allow me to remain awake for some time. I stand at the ready should you change your mind. Even if you fail, you need only send someone my way. My offer still stands. Humanity is truly remarkable. Even the gods in the heavens hold you to be special. Even now, you stand before me, dazzling like the sun.
You must have a profound connection to this land since you're so determined to save it. But what are you really trying to protect? The land or its people?
Pretty sure he wants to hear what you have to say, Traveler.
Fine. I suppose we can wait. Now that Auroron has inherited the memories of his forebear, there's only one hero
agora
left.
Que o Auroron herdou as memórias de seu antecipado, antepassados, há apenas herói
Your
faltando.
plan does have the potential to generate the best outcome.
Tá bom, ouvi a dica dele.
In the meantime, you shall have the aid of all the Fatui under my command.
Enquanto isso, vocês serão ajudados.
Thank you. Having such a powerful harbinger on my side is a big advantage. I know we may never completely see eye to eye on what it means to protect life. But for now, I'm willing to fight by your side.
All right, we should let everyone else know about the plan. They're probably still at each other's throats.
Good idea. We need to explain the situation. Oh, guess we'll stick around then.
I'll update everyone outside. Let's meet back up at the stadium.
Caraca, velho, não tem um... Podia parar assim para ver o capitão assim, sabe? Olhar assim e ficar paradão. Não tem oportunidade. Até agora não tem oportunidade não, né?
You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery. Ask, and you shall have the knowledge you seek. They do not like being mentioned by name by any living being, be it an ordinary human or one of the seven. They prefer to remain in the shadows as shades. The one you wish to know about? I call her the Ruler of Death. She helped Natlan establish the rules. It was also under her guidance that I created the Night Kingdom. It was an expression of love, as well as an act of reparation. She was seen as having significantly overstepped her authorities as a shade, which quite displeased the Almighty. She succumbed to self-pity as a result, and no longer cared if others discussed her identity. Even so, her existence remains unknown to all but a select few.
Self-pity?
Please don't tell anyone I used that word. I'm just trying to speak plainly to conserve energy. You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery. Ask. I'm not familiar with that concept. The device is capable of weaving and creating. Even I cannot create something from nothing. I can only reconstruct the ley lines by reassembling the yet intact components. If that power were available to the people of Natlan, they might have a new option against the Abyss. You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery. Phlogiston is Tavak's primordial form of energy. The heavenly principles used phlogiston as a basis for the creation of elemental energy, to develop a power to better counter the Abyss. Have you heard of the concepts of the light realm and the human realm? That explanation might take too long. Light refracts into 7 different colors, which we collectively refer to as a rainbow. Elemental energy is a similar concept. You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your... yes.
Assim, uma visão de fio dos ecos. Ainda não mencionou o assunto comigo. Provavelmente porque o jovem dos mestres dos ventos está ausente. Não importa, estarei com contato com os sonhos e eu darei a ele o que precisa ser feito.
Young girl.
What?
O que?
Did I say something wrong?
Eu disse algo errado?
You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery.
Sim. Vou ter que gravar essa parte aqui, é importante.
In that case, allow me to formally welcome the Fatui to our cause. We now face a common enemy. It's time to put our differences behind us and look to the future. As for Auroron, his actions may have been out of line, but I don't intend to punish him right now. I'd rather give him a chance to prove himself.
A magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa, seeing the two of you chatting like this, Paimon almost feels like she's dreaming.
This may be an unexpected outcome, but a favorable one nonetheless. Now that we're all here, I have some questions of my own. Tell me, how did you discover the source mechanism?
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis, so I had my men scour Natlan for a different option. Auroron helped as well.
Não, isso aí é boa pra secar. Não, pode deixar.
Mas deixa eu ver, depois não dá.
Estamos próximo ao objetivo de nós, então. Nós não estamos nos aproximando de obter o gnose. Fiz os meus homens vasculharem na por opções diferentes. E Orc também ajudou. Vai.
We tracked down 3 scholars, a Barawa,
Dá mesinha pra cadeira.
Kushtal, and combine the results of their research to locate this ancient device.
Vou ter que pegar o fundo de ouvido aí, amor.
O que foi? E rastrearam 3 estúdios que combinam os resultados de suas pesquisas para localizar o dispositivo antigo.
I've never heard those names before.
Esses nomes.
Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some critical personnel. I'm just not sure how I missed them.
Localizar esses membros. Críticos só. Não tenho certeza de como expedir.
Perhaps they simply live in seclusion.
Estranho, talvez eles simplesmente viviam uma informação.
In any case, their results speak for
Em todo caso, seus resultados falam por si.
That's true.
Por si.
Now we have another option.
Isso é verdade. Agora temos outras
Compared to
opções.
using the Gnosis, our current plan will buy us some
E agora
time.
disposto a comparar as suas e usar as gnoses.
And if all else fails, we still have this plan as a last resort. Even though executing it will come at a heavy cost.
But that means making everyone forget their past! We should definitely try to avoid it if we can. Oh, actually, speaking of the Gnosis, how did you know what it could do?
Maria. Já tem 1 hora. Já tem 1 hora já, amor. Então, eu gasto 1 hora lá na cadeira.
É isso.
That story begins with the Cataclysm 500 years ago. I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss. When the situation became unsalvageable, I fled to Natlan with the remainder of my platoon. Only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time, and, in the process, met the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, Aizu. I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy. But Aizu was kind to me all the same, and even helped me in my time of need. From that moment, I made it my mission to aid Natlan. In battle, a warrior fights to win. Even though my homeland was lost, I was already committed to this fight. Together, Aizu and I fought many battles and overcame countless hardships. However, he was unable to escape his fate, and, in his final moments, told me the secret of the Gnosis.
So it was him. He recommended using the Gnosis on several occasions, even before the tragedy. But I turned him down each time. You knew him, and you fought for Natlan all those years ago. Why don't I recognize you? It must be the mask.
Even without the mask, my past appearance is long gone. Even with the curse of immortality, the flesh still rots.
Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleif? That problem doesn't seem quite so extreme for him.
You've met him already?
Yeah, a bunch of times. Sounds like you know him too.
During the Age of Conria, all I knew was his name. The last time I saw him in person, he was traveling with the princess. He carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own. Yes, you're the brother of the princess. Given the role I held in Conria, I would prefer not to harm you. Although, this is likely a self-imposed burden. If the princess saw me now, I doubt she would even recognize me. As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow the deterioration of his body. My appearance is much changed, and that's not the only thing. Even my physical strength is a shadow of what it once was.
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt like I was fighting against the pinnacle of human strength.
And I still lost. I deserve no praise for that outcome. Still, it's a shame we never faced off 500 years ago. You could have seen what I was truly capable of.
I agree. Had we fought then, I'd also have been more motivated to go all out.
So, all that commotion back at the stadium, and you're saying neither of you were using your full strength?
I'd say we're evenly matched. If we face off again, victory will come down to who wants it more.
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that could have gotten hurt. But capitalizing on that situation would have only led to a hollow victory. It would have been no different than taking hostages. My goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. That means I lost, plain and simple. Her Majesty the Tsaritsa allows every Harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence. When the time comes, that freedom can take precedence over her orders. That's why our methods can be so radically different, despite sharing the same goal and the same sovereign. I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save Natlan. That was my primary motive. Once Natlan is saved, if the Gnosis still remained in my possession, I could bring it back to Snezhnaya.
My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change, so let's focus on the Abyss for now.
Right! What happens when all 6 heroes are together?
We will unleash a great power that can be used to thwart the Abyss. But only once. It's a power that Xbalanque gained from Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon. You can think of her like...
Wait, is that why you...
Yes. Renova also orchestrated like I said before. When a human ascends to the divine throne, the same principle applies to the ruler of Death's power. In other words, it's a kind of power that not everyone can... But if you survive the trial, you will gain unprecedented...
That still sounds real...
We cannot walk this path without accepting risk. Mualani charged into the Night Kingdom despite the abyssal contamination. Auroron fought back from... In the face of their bravery, I must respond in kind.
Spoken like a true leader.
All right, that's enough for one day. You should head back and get some rest. The Abyss will likely sense the change in Auroron. It's possible the frequency of the...
When you put it that way, Paimon feels even more exhausted. All right, let's head.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Boa, agora pega aqui, ó. Olha. Caralho, velho. Que besourão bonito. Cara é foda, velho. Ah, podia tirar ela daqui, velho. Podia colocar ela aqui, ó. E ele aqui, né? Colocar do lado do outro.
Né?
Ah, atrapalhou geral, hein? Vou tirar foto, né?
Claro,
Quer dizer. Eu sou o terceiro, então eu fico aqui, né?
É.
A segunda fica do outro lado ali. A ordem é assim. O primeiro fica aqui, segundo aqui, terceiro ali. Tá? Vou tirar uma foto. Opa! Calma! Não! Calma, quero tirar foto.
Tira de perto.
Não, quero tirar com essa cadeira aqui, ó. Ocultar até o. Salvei. Podia tirar algumas com essa mulher da frente, véi. Não dá pra ver a gnose dele, né? Deixa eu ver. Até vai chegar. Como chega perto aqui? Rua, assim ficou legal. Aí. Ficou legal, ó. Ficou legal.
Tem como tirar mais de perto, não? Não, você ficar do lado dele. Não.
Eu vou tirar um assim.
Fica do lado dele.
Aí vai pensar que eu tô usando ele. Salvar esse aqui também. Quer pegar e faz assim. Hoje ela vai fazer.
Nossa, esse pet aí, né?
Será que tira o pet?
Tira o pet.
Não! Não é pra sair não, yeah.
Não, bom que você fica mais à frente. Tira o pet.
Vamos tirar o pet.
Something you wish to report? Oh, you have my undivided attention.
Sentará, mulher. Eu vou ter que tirar. Eu quero fazer ela fazer aquela pose dela de teleportando, sabe? Bugando o sistema.
Que amor. Bom.
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
Sentou de novo? Ah, mulher, desgramado, velho. Eu vou esperar ela levantar e fazer outra animação. Não quero a animação dela fazendo assim. Ela em pé, né? Porque se ela ficar em pé, ela vai ficar feia demais, normalmente. Ela fica olhando assim, assim. Quando ela fica em pé, ela fica olhando. Cara do cara. A história dele é interessante, velho. Você vai, tipo assim, vai, tipo assim, sentir aquela emoção porque ele tá fazendo isso aí. Eu acho que tô chegando no final da história já. Né? Eu acho que só tem mais, se não me engano, tem umas duas ainda. Duas partes aí. Eu acho que vou conversar com o povo, né? Vou conversar com o povo, aí vai ter a cinemate lá que você viu. Essa animação da Arlequina demora demais, tá doido? Me dá o... Opa, aqui, tá aqui. Ela levantou. Agora é só esperar ela fazer a animação aí, que ela tá olhando cara nele. A animação dela aí fica legal. Nossa, bateu tanto aqui, né? Ó, essa aqui. Ah, ficou legal, ó. Ficou legal. Salvei.
Coleta de lixo.
Que tem?
Contra...
Tá. Simbora. Conversar com o capitão pela última vez. Agora nós estamos trabalhando juntos. Precisamos de coordenar. Uma opção da minha força para você.
That will definitely help relieve some pressure. You're
Isso
sure they won't
você
object?
alivia um pouco da pressão. Você tem certeza que ele
It's an
se for?
order.
É
I
uma
will
ordem.
make that clear.
Eu vou deixar isso bem
Excellent.
claro.
I appreciate your trust.
Excelente. Precisamos da sua confiança. Simbora. Simbora pra... Ela ficou muito alto. Ele tá batendo bem na minha cara. Baixa. Ai, caramba.
Que é isso?
Caiu aqui. Ai, que calor, velho.
That hurts.
The monsters keep increasing in number. It's like something
Quietinho tá bugado ainda.
It's definitely unusual and we should all be careful. But don't worry
Será
too
que o
much.
Quitino tem a mesma voz de alguém aí? É por isso que não
If
tá
there's one thing
bugando?
this fears, it's strength. If they think we're easy prey, they've got another thing coming. Oh, someone's calling us. Something wrong, Traveler?
Vamos fazer pra lá. Agora é conversar. Uma belezura de conversar esse jogo.
Time to go.
Kenichi.
you
Kenichi tá com a bola bugada, né?
Oh, these must be friends of yours.
Até os personagens que não tem nem conversa. Só eles não conversam. Que beleza.
Yeah, we won't keep you there.
Beleza, agora a outra pessoa.
Nope. Well-made weapons and shields are vital for the survival of our people. Listen, I'm not blaming.
Hey, Shilonen? Is something wrong?
Nothing I can't handle. Just some rushed defective goods. Even the most skilled craftsmen make mistakes under pressure. And if you two want to avoid this, you must be exhausted.
Exausto, preocupação, gosto. É só isso? Meu Deus.
Auroron?
Granny? What's wrong, Granny? It looks like you have something to say.
You know exactly what you did. You need some sense knocked into you, that's what I think.
I'm sorry.
Now?
Pretty sure I apologized those times too.
What exactly were you thinking? Being a wanted criminal is one thing, but then you also tried to pull off that whole thing in the ancient ruin. I'm not the one who...
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't have anything to say for myself, Granny. Yell at me all you want. I know I messed up.
You better be sincere. This is an incredibly serious matter.
I'm being sincere, I promise. I've seriously reflected on my actions. I know what I did was risky, and I know not because I thought I was special, but because I wanted to help Natlan. Of course, in the end, I just ended up causing more trouble, so you're right. My apology doesn't mean much, but I don't know what else I can say. You even had Aoife bring me that gem. A simple thank you isn't enough, but still. Thank you, Granny.
You're welcome. Just make sure to thank Aoife sometime.
I will.
Anyway, don't feel too grateful. I tampered with the bag to copy a portion of your memories.
I didn't notice.
Of course you didn't. You forget how many years I have on you. Like you could uncover one of my tricks. Anyway, I have something else to tell you. The Pyro Archon has discussed your case with the others. Many of your actions violated the rules of Natlan.
I understand.
But your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end. In addition to giving us another failsafe, you saved yourself with sheer force of will and managed to become a hero. Huh. Not too shabby, grandson.
Did the Traveler in Paimon tell you to say that?
What? No! I said that because I mean it!
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this. You normally let your fist do the talking.
You're not off the hook just yet. I told the Traveler I was going to break your legs. And I meant every part. Trying to negotiate, are you? All right.
Given all the good things that I managed to accomplish, can you let...
Fine. I can let this slide for now. But I'll be watching. We'll see if I change my mind. Oh, a Traveler.
Hello.
Nossa, tamanho desse corpo.
Yes. Looking after these little rascals is rather exhausting.
Taking care of the Traveler isn't easy either. Paimon's life is an uphill battle.
Traveler, Paimon, I want to thank you for your help back at the ruin. I won't.
Let's get together sometime. If Auroron really wants to thank you...
Sounds great! We'll be there!
Beleza. Cara, tem botão lá em cima. Hã? Aqui dentro? Tem até uma escada do lado. Foi feita a porra da missão e não foi mostrar.
If you're done for the day, we should get some rest. Paimon has a feeling we'll need it.
You ready? Yep. Let's go meet the Lord of the Night.
So, this is where you heard the Lord of the Night? Guess that means she really has awakened. Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Com sorte, conseguimos voltar antes dela cair no sono novamente. Não se preocupe, continuo aqui para uma vida fraca. Permito que
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but there's something we didn't have the chance to ask you earlier. We need to forge a new ancient name for the Traveler.
Tem algo que não tive chance de perguntar. A gente precisa forjar nome antigo para viajar.
But we ran into a problem. He's not from Natland, so there are no records of him in the Night Kingdom.
Então, não há registro do
I see. Mawika must hold him in high regard.
Muitas estimas.
It would seem the two of you are not solely here on her orders. So, what say you? Do you believe this traveler to be deserving?
Dizer, vocês acreditam que o viajante merece?
Speak your mind. There are no others here. You are both my children, both children of Natland. I would hear your opinions on the matter.
Ouviram sua opinião sobre essa questão?
He is special. He saved Kachina and devoted himself to helping us avert this disaster. Natland owes him a debt.
Ajudar a evitar o desastre, tem uma dívida.
But that debt has not been repaid, and with an ancient name, we can at least guarantee his safety.
Com nome antigo, podemos pelo menos garantir uma segurança.
Even though that guarantee will come at the cost of your own life.
Essa garantia venha com o custo da sua própria vida.
Yes.
So, it's true. Forging an ancient name consumes the life of the craftsman.
Forging an ancient name is an act of creation. It involves taking disparate concepts throughout the Night Kingdom and condensing them into a heroic epic. But it takes time for the new concept to be integrated into that realm. If the ancient name is like a seed, Then the life of the... Once that process is complete, the seed will sprout, and having served its purpose, the outer shell will gradually disappear. Forging an ancient name is no easy task, and creating one for an outlander makes it even more challenging. Still, if you're here, that means your mind is set.
Yes, because I believe forging this name will be well worth it. We don't know how long we'll be able to hold back the Abyss or what the final price of averting this disaster will be. If giving up my life means that all the people of Natlan can have a future, then the sacrifice is practically negligible. Even when I'm staring death in the face, I don't think I'll regret this decision. I bear the name Baraka. This is a part of my duty.
I understand. The chance may be exceedingly slim, but you still want to seize it, because this could be the final step to victory. And you, Sidlali, the anxiety you feel, it's because you saw something, yes? Something you were not meant to see.
So, you know about that too?
Pode fazer.
What is she talking about?
I've had concerns for a long time. Malika's plan needs too much time, and too many things can go wrong. The Masters of the Night Wind have a ceremony that can be used to glimpse the future. It's just... using this power on the Pyro Archon has always been seen as a taboo.
And you did it anyway? What did you see?
Death.
How?
Morte.
A key part of Malika's plan is using the 6 heroes to release the power Xbalanque obtained from the ruler of death. Considering its origins, the price of using that power...
You're saying Malika is going to die in this war against the Abyss?
Yes.
I can't just ignore what I saw. That's why I need the Traveler's power. I need the power of a Descender.
Don't forget, Sidlali. Even if it may seem like someone is fated to die, the nature of death and fate are different. Fate indicates what will happen in the future. The time, manner, and place are all predetermined. But death is different. Death is a rule. The ruler of Death's power will allow Malika to triumph over the Abyss. But she must offer her own life in the process. The ruler of death cares little for the time and manner of a death. She simply guarantees that it will occur. Fate may be able to influence the timing, but that is all the Traveler can change.
Wait, you're saying we might be able to change when she dies, but not the outcome?
I cannot help you with this, I'm afraid. It's beyond my capabilities.
Malika knows about all this, doesn't...
Yes. I imagine she has long accepted this eventuality.
Well, I can't. She's so strong. She never gives up, never rests until a problem is solved. She's not the type of person to just quietly accept her death. The Traveler shares that quality. That's why I think this gamble is worth it. Together, I know they can overcome the impossible. Be it fate or death.
We shall have to wait and see, but my time is running out.
We won't forget your contributions.
Thank you for saying how many years of life are enough. 10? 100? The Night Kingdom will disappear. The humans will continue to fight against...
That's what makes us different. Even if our end comes tomorrow, humanity will still do whatever it takes to survive.
Exactly.
Times like these always fill me with admiration and reinforce my commitment to the mandate I shoulder. My creator was right in esteeming you as special above others. Here. This is my gift to you and an extension of my will. It can record the Traveler's experiences in this land, whether from the past or with it, you can forge the ancient name you desire. And the Traveler will also become a...
Thank you. We're sorry to ask this of you when your strength is already all but spent.
Já estamos completamente esgotados.
Really? Thank you so much.
Muito obrigado. Sua gratidão é desnecessária. Isso é o mínimo que um anjo pode fazer. O Silas é um anjo. Aham. É esses cílios assim, ó. É um anjo. Aham. Agora a coisa vai pegar, mano.
I can't sleep with all the noise outside. Forget it. Let's go check it out. Shilon and Lolly, is there a reason you're up so early?
Quase que eu caí aqui. Ai, caramba. Tomando banho.
Por que vocês estão de pé?
We went to see the Lord of the Night, and she gave us this. Like I said before, I couldn't forge your ancient name because there was no record of you in the Night Kingdom. But with this, we can finally...
Just keep it with you during your time in Natlan. And eventually...
Really? What Paimon?
Ah, eu recebi o poder do fogo, será? Quero raio, terra. Isso aqui eu não sei o que é. Isso aqui é do fogo? Que é da água. Água, raio, terra. Água, raio, terra. Isso aqui é o quê? A estrela que transcende. O melhor destino para o companheiro. Companheiria. Deixa eu ver isso aqui. Um símbolo do fogo.
Oh, it's the two of us! And a sun in the middle! Oh, and that must be... Kachina?
It's not a concrete medium. It reflects the Lord of the Night's will, and shows what she wants you to see.
Oh, in other words, don't worry about his form. When you want to check the content...
Sounds convenient! This is a really awesome gift! Oh, yeah. We'd feel bad accepting...
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, you two. It's... You know, she would have willingly reconstructed Natlan's ley lines at the cost of her own existence. She wouldn't...
Exactly.
Well, it...
So soon? We just fought them off.
We can figure that out later.
I see. I'll send reinforcements to those 2 locations. The remaining locations are remote with no inhabitants.
Understood. I'll spread the word.
We're here. What's going on? Kachina said the Abyss attacked again?
Yes. It's not looking good. Our forces have always been able to handle the sporadic attacks, but now, there are more monsters than ever, and the attacks are more frequent.
What about the scale? What areas are they targeting?
All of Natlan. Not just around the stadium, but even the remote areas of the Collective of Plenty are reporting attacks.
Could this also be some kind of omen? If things can...
We won't last much longer, I know. What we're seeing now is the desperation of the Abyss. I don't have the strength to fight it right now.
You're saying we just have to hold out for as long as we can?
It'll be a long... There are caravans and adventurers trapped in the wild. Many of our warriors... All right. Shilonen, Kachina. Head to the camp near the Children of Echoes. As an important figure in the plan, Aurora...
Understood. I'll leave right...
I prepared a hot air balloon to take you where you're needed. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natlan. Update them once you've completed your mission, and they'll compile the information into a battle report. As I receive intel from the various regions, I'll plan your next move.
All right. No time to lose.
Kachina.
What about us? Where should we go?
I received word that a small team escorting civilians back to the state. Can I leave them to you? Thank you. The hot air balloon is over there.
Sobe daí.
Dá pra trocar de personagem? Dá não. Não! Vai, tem.
And we're off! Hey, this thing is pretty convenient. It's not only fast, but also saves us a lot of energy. Everywhere. Seems like chaos in the making. Good thing for those battle reports. They must be trapped! Let's go help!
Reinforcements! Thank goodness!
Laid bare.
Yoo-hoo!
One with nature.
Thank you for coming. We were almost at the breaking point.
There were just too many monsters. They just kept coming, wave after wave.
At least we got here.
I know, but it's not. Our cart was also attacked, and now our supplies are scattered everywhere.
That's not important right now. We need to focus on getting out of here
I know, but these were medical supplies.
It's them! Over here!
We came to help, but looks like you don't need it. Nice job.
Now we can head straight to the... What other areas need help?
Here, take a look at the messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natland to pass along the latest intel. If you see a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy, feel free to ask them about the latest
Thanks! Now where should we go next? Seems like you can hold your own in a fight.
Still looks like they could use...
It's all right. Don't delay your rescue efforts on our account.
But if we stay here...
What do you think, Traveler? Should we stay and help? Paimon will do whatever...
Traveler, my mother's a doctor. I'm worried.
Of course, we've got...
Thank you.
Do you get... normal? You mean, I'm not being a coward?
Not at all. You're here, aren't you? Ready to fight even despite your fear. That's impressive!
Oh, yeah.
Ah, dá pra trocar de time, velho. Mas não. Vamos subir lá em cima. Verifique que o mapa. Vamos aqui.
Hey, Kanish just ran past. He must be busy delivering messages. At least he didn't look hurt. This is it! Looks like a battle is in progress. Let's go help them!
How much longer are these things gonna keep coming?
We're reaching the breaking point!
This is where you fall. Laid bare.
What's going on? Were other...
Yeah, seems like it.
The Pyro Archon told us to be ready to evacuate. She warned us something like this could happen. But I never...
You got here just in time. But what should we do?
Wounded?
This area was hit bad. We're housing the wounded in this house for now, but we're short on medicine. It's not easy for them. We don't know what to do next. We're sitting ducks if we stay here, but we can't just leave them behind.
Thank goodness you're here, though.
You're right.
That will take time, though. And so...
Don't worry.
Let's help them out here. Oh, there's a messenger over there. Don't forget, we can get the latest intel from them.
Quick! Over here! Follow me.
Look! Someone's surrounded!
One with nature. Thank you. They really came out of nowhere.
Yeah, that was close. Thank you for coming on.
Just doing my part.
Doctor? Wait, do you know Tapos?
He's my son. Why? Did something happen to him?
No, he's fine. He's just worried about you. He asked us to tell you to seek shelter.
Ah, I see. I know it's dangerous to be... How about this? I'll write to him and promise to team up with the next...
Sounds good. I'm unsure he'll be relieved you're okay.
Thank you for passing along his message. Thanks for your help. Hang in there, you...
This is the place. Let's go help.
As one with wind and cloud. Everlasting as the moon.
The wind knows me.
Barbados, guide us.
Let my name echo in song. Shower me with praise.
One with nature. Clouds high, the birds call. Go on. This is where you fall. Overruled. So come into the wind.
Thank you for coming. Fairly stable for...
What about the monster?
Based on my that's why we sent... Ah, the messenger's here.
Perfect. We were just waiting.
We'll stay... There's so much that... If you're not in a hurry...
That's a decision for the...
Time to go.
Ah, by the way, if you've got some time, I'd appreciate the backup. All right, let...
nature. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Time to shine. Wait, hear me.
Commendable. Transfixed. Into the wind. Everlasting as the moon. Overruled. One with nature.
May I present?
Thanks to you, we managed to clear out the threats in the...
Here's the current... If you have the...
There are so many people here? Looks like it really is getting too dangerous for people to stay out in the wild. I guess that means the situation isn't getting any better. Well, we'll just have to keep fighting.
Laid bare. One with nature. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Let my name echo in song.
I swear by my sword. Transfixed.
Let the world collide!
As one with wind and cloud.
Barbados, guide us.
Oh, Kanichi, you're back! Yeah, it really feels like we're running short on people everywhere. It's so dangerous out there. Just when we think everything's under control, another thing goes up. Not that Paimon's complaining, it's just... Okay, that's enough out of you! Yeah, she always seems so confident. Plus, she told us you can only... Good idea! Maybe we can see if the people around here need anything in the meantime. Looks like we're on the... Oh, a lot of people in here. Could they all be refugees?
Oh, it's you two!
Hey, you made it back!
Sure did.
Plus, we managed to deliver the medical supplies to the...
I've managed to accept my fear, but I still want to ask you one last thing. If I die, do you think anyone will remember me? That's what I'm hoping for, too.
Oh, my son wrote back anyway. My age, me.
Want to get some rest, Traveler? We have to head out again in a bit. Get some rest, Traveler? We have... Want to get some rest, Traveler? What's going on?
54%.
Are you running away?
Clouds high, the birds call.
Time to shine. The show begins. Wind, hear me.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud. Locked up.
There are too many of them. They just keep coming.
Não dá pra pegar, não. Olha, ele pega as bolas, velho. Que legal. Caralho. O que foi? Caralho, não vi isso aí não. É, você tem que ir pra lá. Não, você vai pegar esse bichinho aí.
Não, eu sei,
mas...
lá, será que é bugado?
Não, eles estão batalhando. Parado, né? Esse é um problema que deu, né?
You're so done.
Overruled. This shall
Filho da mãe.
I swear by my sword.
my knights, one with nature.
Shadow the past, mine to command.
Submit your soul and sacrifice.
How brilliant!
Forever hold
The range knows me.
Tomar banho.
Thanks.
The situation is grave. Hold this position. Keep the people safe.
Chaos and emptiness. So that's the abyss.
And it knows that now is its best chance.
But the sacred flame!
Archon's on the case.
What was that? Laugh all you wanted.
Tem que dar uma olhada no de perto as coisas, pode ser que já é tarde demais.
The fact that Deadpan Kenichi is this nervous just goes to show how serious this really is. Oh, let's go. The disaster's really happening.
De 4%.
Whoa! Those Saurians are fighting each other! No, wait, something's wrong. They're abyss monsters!
Vai subir.
Clouds high, the birds call.
How brilliant!
Barbados, guide us.
Let the world collide!
Laid bare. One with nature.
Over here! Come on, quick! Hey, wake up!
They're all...
Oh
who we were on. They fought till the end to...
Right. You need to get to the stadium. Come on.
I guess. Thank you. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Huh? Yeah. I might, but anyway, right now, with any luck, they'll be...
Os bichos ainda morrendo. Tá dando trabalho?
Vai começar agora?
Ah, sim.
Ah, merda.
É, esse negócio é chato pra caramba.
Foi.
Esse pedaço grosso aí, ó, negócio tá aí, é na parte de baixo. Ó. É a parte de baixo. É, eu fiz ao contrário. Essa parte é de baixo, ó. Aí. Vai. Deixa eu lá. Você faz isso aí. Vou dar palpite, tá? Onde eu estou? Fale com... Ué. Agora apareceu no som.
Need the latest battle report, but as I understand, if you're free.
54. Fala que não dá pra ir nesses aqui, né? Só tem...
Look! Someone's still fighting!
Transfixed. Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Pitiful.
Time to shine!
This is where you fall. Overruled. I swear by my sword.
Full fly! Strike a pose!
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves adorn my nut.
Morto.
It's you. After you left, we're done for now. The Abyss will attack again any minute.
Hang in there. We'll think of something. There's...
Like what? None of the civilians have any combat experience. There are old people.
The monsters are gone for now, right?
Get back inside. It's too dangerous out here.
I know it's dangerous. That's why I came out.
Same.
Huh?
Can you spare some equipment for us? I've never been in a battle before, but I'm young and I can hold a weapon.
And I used to fight in the pilgrimage when I was a younger man. But if you hand me a spear, I think the...
There are others willing to join us as well. I persuaded them to fight. We can't watch on as our heroes lose heart.
We don't have... Okay. Take these, with a few extra fighters. We should just about be... Everyone who's fighting, be prepared to follow my orders to the letter.
Yes, sir.
Got it.
Take our hot air balloon. You can use it to get to the stadium.
No need. You'll have other people to save. We're taking up arms so that you can focus on more important things. You're the heroes, after all.
Tem uma peça lá na frente, então. Ó.
Okay, well, try going.
Thank you, both. You've been a huge help. I am devastated, but...
We're not going down without a fight.
Thanks. We will. Now.
Boa. Botar a última lá embaixo. É a outra mulher. A caixa tá... Ué? É ali, ó.
Eu sei.
Entendi, não.
Doesn't look like we'll be able to find anyone here. The monsters are all that's left.
One with nature. Time to go.
Yoo-hoo!
Into the wind.
Nope. Nobody here. The latest intel said the Children of Echoes need support too. Let's head over.
Witness my rise.
These warriors are struggling! Quick, let's help them!
Laid bare.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Shower me with praise! Let the world come alive!
Overruled. Everlasting as the moon.
Barbados, guide us.
Strike a pose!
Wind strategy.
Let my name echo in song!
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
Go and split!
This is the second time you've had to come to our rescue. Thanks to your efforts, but at this point...
Yeah, everyone needs...
All right, time to evacuate. There's a volunteer unit here too. So first I need to ask them what they want to do next. For anyone who still wants to fight on the front lines, the Children of Echo's front is the closest to here. Those are the options. We're abandoned as of this moment. The Children of Echoes are reasonably well defended. So please, weigh the... Now then, anyone who wishes to keep fighting, show... Did I not make myself clear?
But if Natlan is destroyed, will there still be a home for us to return to?
If anyone wants a future, it's on them to go out there and grab it. Period.
Very well. For Natlan.
For Natlan.
You heard them. This means we'll all be going to support the children.
Great! Well, you all seem in good spirits, so that's encouraging.
Don't worry. It'll be just like another Night Warden war. We'll force the Abyss back if it's the last thing we do.
That's over towards people of the Springs territory. From what I've heard, their defenses have been
Then let's head over and check on them!
Que foi, amor? Tô aqui prestando atenção na minha aqui. Por aqui.
What the? Paimon can't believe it! Shower music! It's too darn strong, our attacks are useless! Oh, why isn't anything working? At this rate, the Abyss is just gonna keep sending more and more monsters! The next wave will be here soon! We need to get out of here! Let's check the area for survivors and hurry!
I hear children singing.
There's just one battle report left, and it gives a long list of places where the dangerous substance has been dropping. This is the first report we've had in ages, which means the messenger's job has become all but impossible. But there's nothing we can do about that. Our priority is to get to the next affected zone. Even if we don't find any survivors, maybe that strange substance over there won't be as rock solid as here. Strike a pose!
E o balão.
There are too many monsters. There are just too many. It's beyond anything we've seen before.
One with nature.
Ixi, tem bicho lá. Quer dizer, em todos os lugares que nós estamos indo, tá tudo destruído.
Traveler, this war is getting too much for Paimon to take. Okay, let's do this.
É, podia ter mais monstros andando na Terra. E também o jogo não ia aguentar, né? Mas podia colocar 3G, né? Pra ver se tem monstros assim rodando aqui na Terra embaixo. Como a gente não tem acesso, né? Então tu colocar uns 3G ali, que tinha um monstro ali atacando, alguma coisa assim, pegando fogo. Né? Tá faltando isso. Pra ficar show. Nossa, não.
Oh, thank goodness, those people are still standing!
The wind knows it.
Wind, hear me.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Tá morto, danado.
Laid bare.
Move out! You've got to get out of here! Still no luck, huh? What on earth are these things? How are they invulnerable to attack?
Yeah, at least with regular abyssal pylons, anyone with a vision can destroy them. But this, it's like a part of that sky demon's body or something. Whatever it is, it seems like it can spawn abyssal pylons, and with them, a never-ending...
At this point, the stadium is our only hope. That's where the sacred flame is. The Pyro Archon is guarding the flame. As long as that continues, we still have hope.
What's this?
Water, and some snacks. You look like you need it.
Água.
I'm guessing you've been supporting the fight all over the map?
Que vocês precisam.
Sounds like you need a
Acho
breather.
que vocês estão apoiando a luta inteiro, né? Parece que precisa de uma pausa.
We got enough people to hold our own here, and it's high time you took a break. Why don't you sit down?
It's true. We've been fighting pretty much non-stop. Traveler, you must be exhausted. What do you think? What is it? you're right. Well, then guess we'd better go warn them. It's your decision. If you want to set off right away, Paimon will come with you.
Coitado do Jin. O Jin está no chão.
It's you guys. Things are bad here. Something fell out of the sky that's impervious to our attack.
It's a good thing you did, otherwise we might not have made it in time.
Kachina, he and I can deal with the remaining monsters in Abyssal.
Stay safe, Kachina.
Come on, let's...
Cadê?
Bring it!
Time to go.
All right.
Time to shine.
Overruled.
Go as flat.
Witness my rise. Laid bare.
Barbados, guide us.
Let the mountain's veins boil! Let the world come alive!
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me. Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Bring it. What a pain. Letting brave names echo.
Wind, hear me.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Into the wind.
Everlasting as the moon. Laid bare.
Yep, that's everyone. And Mark, I appreciate your help. How some of the things I've seen, I've never witnessed a full-scale abyss invasion before. I mean, Malika has witnessed this all before, so she knew better than anyone the terror and despair an abyss invasion would bring.
Yeah, and despite that,
We've had to abandon our homes and chase the dying light, but as long as there's even a sliver of hope, we should catch up with the group.
What? Isn't that Chaska's tribe? She's a...
But how, right? And with everyone congregating at the stadium, the Abyss forces will start converting. On the bright side, at least my old injuries aren't playing up at the...
The crux of the issue is at the heart of the Abyss itself. I have every faith in the...
Traveler Paimon knows what you're about to say. Yeah, Paimon sure is getting tired from all this flying, but it doesn't matter. Wherever you go, Paimon's going too. Yep, we'll leave the Children of Echoes to you guys. Flower Feather Clan, hang in there. If there was ever a time to push ourselves to the limit, that time is now! Wait, over there! It's Chaska and Koichi!
Right.
Over here! Hurry!
Yoo-hoo!
Barbados, guide us.
Time to shine! Strike a pose!
Clouds high. The birds call.
This is where you fall. Transfixed.
What happened to her? She's covered in abyssal energy!
Please, save her. How's that, Koichi? Any better now?
Koichi?
Vai correr com o pé junto. Essa aqui.
Chaska, I used to think Mom and Dad were crazy for adopting you. I was the younger. I guess I was...
Hush, Koichi. Put those thoughts right out of your mind. The abyssal contamination is gone now. Just rest, and you'll get better.
I was always nagging you to slow down. Stop rushing. I just didn't want anything to happen to you. Or to anyone else because of you. I worried about you so much. The fact that you survived an abyssal contamination was a miracle. The fact that we became family was another miracle. But with me worrying about you all the time, it feels like I just agitated you even further.
Alguém já foi de F.
No, absolutely not. Nothing could be further from the truth. Do you hear me? All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. It might take me some time, but
I'll find a way to make it work.
It's okay, Chaska. No need to apologize. You didn't do anything wrong. I get it now. You keep forging ahead, sis. Never slow down, and never hold back. Spread your wings and fly free, like the fiercest cuckoo, because that's who you are.
Koichi! Koichi!
Koichi? Chaska? What happened? What was that just now? It looked like abyssal energy was flowing out of her, but then, a split second later, it disappeared. Koichi did say that Chaska needs to let off steam now and then, or she'll end up losing herself. But this time she wrestled back control. If only we were faster! Dealing with abyssal contamination is a piece of cake for you! We could have gotten to her earlier, then you could have treated her before it was too... Wait, what's happening to Chaska?
How unfair life can be. She's had the odds stacked against her from the very beginning, and each step forward has been an agonizing one. Maybe she would have been better off embracing her pain. But her journey goes on, and one question looms large in her mind. Maybe the glorious light of the sun, or maybe a dark... My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured, and finally transcend...
Let's take Koichi somewhere safer. Please, take care of Koichi for me. I still have more important things to do.
Hello.
Exato. É assustador. Ele é imortal. E ele já viveu 500 anos, quer dizer, ele viveu a guerra da outra guerra, né? Tem 500 anos atrás. De Kevin, o nome da cidade. E a cidade dele caiu, né? Perdeu a cidade. E aí ele sentiu um sentimento de Nathan, né? Que ele não quer que a Nathan aconteça com a mesma cidade que aconteceu com a dele. O capitão.
A carne dele ainda apodrece.
Tá apodrecendo. E aí Dumbledore chegou nessa parte?
Não.
Vai falar, hein? Dumbledore. Você conhece Dumbledore? É aquele apaimo da princesa a apaimo do irmão, né? Minha irmã, eu sou a irmã, enfim. Aí tem muita coisa mais importante para fazer.
We are grateful for her service.
Yes. She served selflessly. I'm sorry, Chaska.
It's all right. I'm far from the only one going through this right now. Koichi wanted to be a hero. And in my heart, she always will. If we want to honor what she stood for, not to mention her sacrifice.
Time for this war to end.
Pra onde eu vou? Por aqui? Por aqui?
Time to go.
Não. Não é por aqui não, então. Por aqui, né? Por aqui. Não, é? Não é por aqui não. Onde eu vou, véi? Meu Deus do céu, pra onde eu vou? No estádio, mas como entra no estádio? Por aqui? É.
Everyone, are you ready? A bitter war lies ahead. Our victory begins in each of your minds. So ignite. May no further lives be lost, and no one else may to suffer.
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark. Its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Stone engraved in echoing peaks. Converge, disperse, in ashes be reborn. For flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
A hero scaled the volcano to seize the sun. Anointed with flames, she shone with the light of 1,000 stars. Now,
guide me in my first step.
Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with this final. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
A voz do Kinish tá bugada. Ah, meu Deus do céu.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured, and finally, transcend it.
Heroes of the ages! Our moment has finally come!
We unite as one!
Baptized by the Turnfire.
Bearing an ancient blessing. Knowing true power.
And accepting a fate of devotion. We embrace the transcendent flame.
For Natlan!
For Natlan!
In the name of the Pyro Archon Halloran, I declare the Night Wars underway! The Ode of Resurrection will guard all life till the war is over!
That is an outright scary level of power.
So, from now on, all warriors will be—
That's right. No more casualties.
It's time to wipe the enemy off the face of the earth.
And to reclaim our lost territory.
We'll come with you.
Paimon, traveler. I'm so grateful you got to us when you did. You gave Koichi the chance to say those words to me before the end. If I'd lost control out there in the wild, this counterattack might never have been possible.
Probably best not to think about that. More importantly, how are you feeling now?
Not really. But now's not the time to deal with it. In the spirit of VUCA, the conflict and suffering in me are there to test my character. My struggle will make me stronger. And make me the person Koichi believed I can be.
Alright, let's go show the Abyss what human beings are—
The wind knows it.
Shower me with threat! Wind, hear me!
For that blast!
One with wind and cloud.
Let my name echo in song!
Ooh, what's that? Aerial support from Awika? Look how powerful she is now. It's borderline unfair.
Into the wind.
Witness my rise.
Strike a pose! Barbados, guide us.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
to shine!
Use my power to destroy the Abyss tumors.
Got it! Thanks for the backup! Oh, did you guys see that huge fireball? It exploded right above my head!
Sorry, Mualani. I'll adjust my aim.
No, you're good, Archon. It didn't hurt at all. Plus, it was freaking cool!
Not great for your eyesight, though.
Oh yeah, fair point. Ugh, a howl's coming in way too hot! Is it possible to mute him?
Done.
Thank you, Malika.
Backup has arrived. All right, give him hell. Vengeance for Koichi. Wind, hear me.
Shit! Clouds high. The birds call. Time to go. One with nature.
Everlasting as the moon! Late Bay.
Let my name echo in
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
The enemy ranks are thinning. Time to double down. Use the Pyro Archon's power and show no mercy.
Kachina, over here! I'll send you up, it'll be quicker!
Okay, everyone's safe. Granny, please go on ahead with the others. I just need some more time, I promise. I won't hold things up.
Oh, roar on! Leave the vegetables and aphids behind, you dimwit! It's too dangerous!
Hey, you're back.
That sacred flame has got me pretty fired up. I'm ready to put the whole army of monsters. Everyone, nothing's now off the table. So charge! Let's give them everything we've got.
The Children of Echo's territory is secure. All monsters down.
All good here at the People of the Springs, too. The Masters of the Night Wind are also safe.
Things are still pretty rough over there. I'm already en route.
No need. I just...
Already? But you were just at the stadium!
Yeah, well... You have no idea how long I've been itching to...
Oh! Fair enough.
Ian-san, what should we do about the Collective of Plenty? Your home's a long ways away from the stadium. Oh, no need to worry. I just heard from Veresa. She says they're safe now.
Yeah! Their only game plan was to outnumber us.
We ain't gonna let them get away with that.
Friends, more abyss tumors have descended, all near the stadium. Let's split up and take... we need someone to guard the main entrance.
All right, this is the final battle!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Transfixed.
Hear me.
One with wind and cloud.
Time to shine.
Laid bare. One with nature. Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
I swear by my sword. Let the world come alive!
Wanted my full attention, did you? This is where you fall. Overruled.
Shower me with that! Time to shine!
Falling leaves adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Muito show. Foi muito show.
Everyone, we are gathered here to celebrate a
Foi legal.
glorious victory.
Finalzinho aqui.
It is a victory forged by each and every one of us, and we should all be proud we emerge victorious from another crisis to declare, our beloved Natlan is saved!
Woo! All right!
I must caution that this war is not yet over. We have not destroyed our enemy, merely driven them further into the depths of the Night Kingdom. But the Abyss underestimated Natlan's forces, and they have suffered a devastating defeat. It will be a long time before they are able to pose a threat to us again. After making some preparations, I will launch my final counterattack. I shall strike them in their lair and wipe them out for good.
Oh, man.
Wait, Archon, are you saying you're going alone?
Yes. The abyssal energy there is too strong. Contact with it would be instantly lethal to anyone else. I'm sure you're all still fired up, and you must be eager to take the fight home to the enemy. But I must ask you to temper your ambitions. I will return victorious, for all of us.
It's kind of a shame that we can't join in with a final showdown.
Please, look at the bigger picture. Thanks to every one of you, we have already secured an enormous victory. Tonight, we should celebrate to our heart's content.
I guess if our lives are no longer at risk, things can basically go back to normal, right?
That's good enough for me. Beats having monsters everywhere.
When the time comes, I will gather everyone here again. Now, let us also remember those who gave their lives fighting for our nation. Once the last dregs of the Abyss are wiped out, I intend to give them the grand funeral they deserve. An ancient name could never record the many who we lost, but no hero of Natlan should be forgotten.
If I may, let's have a moment of silence for the fallen.
Lastly, there is one more person I must thank for his extraordinary support in our time of need, and that is the Captain.
Speaking in a personal capacity, I should like to offer my sincere congratulations on your victory.
Well, everyone, please enjoy the victory feast. I hope it's a chance to relax your minds and rekindle your spirits, so that we may face what lies ahead with renewed vigor.
Caralho.
You did a great job, Kachina. Oh, you're much more confident now.
I spoke to your mom and dad. They were singing your praises. They said the world's your oyster now.
How are things at the People of the Springs base?
There are some casualties, but the overall mood is very positive. I reckon they'll start rebuilding pretty soon.
Same situation for the Children of Echoes.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Let's hope that their sacrifice mark...
Kenichi sem voz. Não só Kenichi não, a voz do mascote dele também tá sem voz também.
Unless you want to get punched in the face.
A voz do Kenichi tá sem voz, o mascote dele também tá sem voz.
What is it with you, Hal? Why are you still... The Collective of Plenty was the but it might have been a difference. That's good to hear.
Essa com o capitão por último.
Well,
you seem a little out of sorts. Are you just tired, or...?
I guess I am. You know, when I was up there in the sky, I could see. If only I'd been quicker. Maybe they wouldn't have... And Koichi. Maybe she'd... I'm sorry. Now is not the time for that. Fruit juice, right?
Make it a large?
True. My 500-year plan has almost come to fruition. Just one last step to go. Namely, my final battle against the Abyss. But battle is second nature to me, so I'm not feeling a huge amount of pressure.
It was so awesome. The way you exploded that thing in the sky with one almighty punch!
Oh, that was the Divine Throne unleashing my full potential. And it was only temporary. I can't wield that power for any length of time. My body wouldn't be able to handle it. Likewise, the amplified power of the Ode of Resurrection was also temporary. From now on, it's back to ancient name-bearers only. Correct. We dealt the Abyss a critical blow. So for the time being, it's too weak to sustain regular invasions. I hope the people will be able to enjoy this period of peace. Or rather, assuming all goes to plan, eternal peace. We've had centuries of war with the Abyss, and it's high time we brought that chapter to a close. Anyway, there's something I've been wondering about. I know you've been at the center of some major events in other nations too, and fought many powerful foes. In this war, you were in the thick of it once again, dashing around tirelessly, supporting the fighting on all fronts. So tell me, what drives you to do this as a mere traveler passing through? Why risk life and limb for a cause that's not your own? A clear conscience. Great answer. What I'm really trying to say is, I would love for you, with your extraordinary talent and your sense of justice, to join, but I also don't want to take advantage of your good nature and readiness to help others. The final battle will be very dangerous. I'm sure you must be weary. Sleep well tonight. Let's talk again tomorrow in the speaker's chair. I'll give you more details on the final battle, and then I hope to hear your verdict.
I must congratulate you on your efforts during this war. I'm told you have proven yourself to be an outstanding adventurer and warrior. You remind me of the princess. Similarities in your approach are striking, especially when you told me you wanted to win. I hope you will see her soon.
Hey, Auroron! How are the Masters of the Nightwind doing?
Granny Sealali's been there the whole time, and she's a tough one. I think we should be fine. I'm sure there'll be some patching up to do, though. That's a job for the young folks.
Do you need support from the Fatui?
Probably not. There are a lot of older folks in our tribe, and I suspect they would find your comrade's presence a little distressing.
Right, because often they look like a bunch of intimidating thugs.
Well, also in my tribe, excessive use of elemental energy is bad for your eyesight.
Oh, right. Okay.
I'm still somewhat in disbelief that a united people prevailed against the Abyss.
Do I sense some regret in your words?
A degree of regret is inevitable. But above all, I feel profound admiration.
Hey, Traveler, Paimon. There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, hey, Sealali! What's up?
Listen up. I have something really important to tell you.
What? Are you serious?
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death. And only Mawika's death can clear the debt. I had thought that the Ruler of Death might have a change of heart after seeing the people of Natlan come together and fight so bravely, but... Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that I had to know your thoughts. I want to save her, but I can't do it. Okay, good. That makes me feel a little better. Thank you for standing up for us. There's clearly something special about you, so if anyone has a chance of defying the rules... Oh, and please don't breathe a word of this to Mawika. I'm sure she's well aware of the cost of using the Divine Throne's power, but if she finds out that anyone else knows, it could ruin our chances to...
Got it.
All right, that was the last major...
Go easy, though, yeah?
Don't worry, I said a drink. That means just one.
All right, you little munchkin. If you keep pestering me, I'm gonna have to get serious. I get 100 kids a day telling me they want to be the next Pyro Archon. Why should I train you? Nagging isn't going to accomplish anything. No one can predict the future, and unless you have some exceptional jaw-dropping talent I'm unaware of...
I can shoot those cornflakes in your kitchen from right here.
Haha, don't be ridiculous. You couldn't make that shot from all the way over here? Wait, hold on, you could hurt someone with that. Well, I'll be. You made the shot. The science of the canopy raised him tough. That's some real skill you got there, little lady. Maybe you really will be Pyro Archon one day.
See this? I'm the first one of us to get an ancient name. And it's not just any ancient name, but Malipo. If you ask me nicely, there's still time to join my team for the pilgrimage, you know. No need to scowl. You lost and I won, it's no big deal. You want me to be happy for you when your turn comes, right? So cheer up.
I'll get my own ancient name soon enough. And it'll be an even better one than yours.
Oh, really? Well, good luck with that. What ancient name could beat Malipo in our tribe? Unless... Surely you don't mean Kiangozi?
That was fantastic. I can't believe I beat you in a wrestling match for once. Can't be more than a few days now until you're officially made the Pyro Archon. Imagine me trying to schedule a wrestling session with you after that. Excuse me, Pyro Archon, but would you be able to take a day off from running the nation to wrestle with me? I heard that the Pyro Archon inherits the knowledge stored in the sacred flame. And apparently it can change your personality. I can't help...
Worried that you won't be able to beat me in a wrestling...
Why would I be worried about that? Never mind. Clearly I'm just overthinking things.
After the darkness will come the dawn.
No one fights alone.
Look at the sky! It's getting brighter at last!
We walk the righteous path, and the Pyro Archon will guide us.
The victors shall burn bright,
while the losers must turn to ash. I have done what is required of me. The rules are now written into the Night Kingdom, and this will help you to stand against the Abyss.
It is still not enough. All this can do is give my people courage. It will not see us through a true catastrophe. If you are to make the Natlanese alone bear the consequences of a broken world, you will have to bring...
You are the greediest human I have ever met, and the fiercest negotiator. No other would seriously ask to borrow my power. My domain is death, and its power comes at a great price. The question is, are you prepared to pay?
I need that power. Only a hero can truly wield it, and heroes are not afraid of dying.
No. A fear of death is ingrained in all living things. If the wielder of this power, those are the rules.
Mine is a nation that will not yield to the Abyss. As their culture and civilization is transmitted through the generations and their faith grows, the people will go from strength to strength and reach heights that even I cannot dream of.
Very well. I shall agree to help you. But I am merely a shade, and I do not have as much freedom to do as I please as you might think.
Then what do you propose?
Keep this a secret. If I am questioned about it, I will deny all involvement and claim that treacherous Xbalanque stole my power.
That will not be a problem. Thank you. I am glad we could reach an agreement.
Come in. As you know, I've asked you to come here to discuss the task of wiping out the Abyss. Oh, but first, any progress on the ancient name? I'm surprised she was willing to help you, and by extension me. I'm very grateful to her.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't the whole point of the ancient names for winning that huge battle? Why would the Traveler still need one by this point?
That's right. The Abyss has retreated to the depths of... If we don't finish them off and restore the ley line, this is the fate Natlan has... But this time, with the sacred flame, if your ancient name can't be forged, I will not completely. But when I use the power of the Divine Throne, in short, the Ode of Resurrection still has a number of limitations. But I can promise that it will work reliably on you.
Whoa! Are we forgetting something here? What about Paimon? What's her place in all this? What? You mean we'll be separated?
The Abyss is extremely devious. If you two go there together, you can bet they'll make Paimon their primary target just to put us in an impossible position.
Paimon wasn't that worried, but now she's petrified. What will you do without me? Okay, well, Paimon needs to think about this because you're really asking a lot of her, but we'll give Paimon some time and she'll do her best.
I greatly appreciate. Everyone in Natlan knows how important this final battle is. If you have any other questions, please.
The Outlander with deep ties to this land returns. And this time, he is alone.
The power that the Pyro Archon used to strike back at the Abyss came from the Ruler of Death. From what I know of her rules, she will demand death in return.
How do you know of this? I see. So, the Ruler of Death sent you on your long journey.
Natlan still has a final battle to fight, and I too have a final foe to face. For the sake of those countless lost souls, and a hope for Natlan's future, I need your help.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the area. Gone this time.